Hey guys, what's up? Retro Mikey 78 here today, and today we are going to do the 5 things in my game room that I cherish the most. Now, at first I was doing this because JLove81 and Do You Nerd both did an open tag to this. But then after I started making the video, Hey Dad Let's Play personally tagged me, so I want to give a shout out to all 3 of those channels. Also want to give a shout out to Linda aka the Gamer Girl. She did an open tag on this. So, all those 3 that did the open tags, I'm answering those for you and doing this for Hey Dad, Let's Play. Go check out those channels. The links will be down below in the description. Now, before we get into this, don't forget always, like, subscribe, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and follow me on Instagram. Alright, let's get in and check out the 5 favorite things in my game room. Alright guys, number 1, of course, is a Resident Evil object. It is my PlayStation 2 chainsaw, and you guys, I cherish this thing. I really enjoy having it. The only thing it's missing is the sticker that's on the top, but for the price I paid for it, I got it for $30 back in 2018, right after Mo GameCon. Somebody had posted it for $40. I talked him down to $30. It's got all the cords, everything in it. I've tried it, played it, even did a video last year going through trying to play with it. Now, is it practical? Is it great to use? No. This controller is awkward. Thought the concept was neat. Thought it looks nice on the shelf, and it's a great showpiece, but it's not practical to use. That being said, it's one of my favorite things, and I will never take it out of the game room. One of these days, I'm going to get the GameCube version. Going to try to get that maybe this year. Alright guys, number 2 on the list is going to be Michelangelo right here. Yeah, this guy, he predates the game room. Before I started collecting video game stuff, April and me were collecting turtle memorabilia. It was more me, but she was helping me get turtle stuff throughout the house, and I was placing it here and there. We got this one day. It was at Target. They had it for $100. Then they put it on sale for $50. We had a coupon that had one item at 50% off. So we got this thing for $25. Now, it's not technically new, but it's as close to new as you're going to pretty much get. He still has the tag on the arm. He still... To this day, he has the packaging that goes on the feet. I've still got all the stickers on the back. The only thing I did was take the wire ties off the shell, because the shell is like a storage unit back here, to get the nunchucks out, because I wanted to get the nunchucks out to put them in his hands. So, but I've seen versions of this without the nunchucks, without the stickers, the packaging, and all this stuff. Just the shell itself go for $100. I've seen them brand new go for $400 or $500. So, even though that, I will never get rid of this. Like I said, this predates before I even came in this room. When we bought this, my daughter still lived with us, and this was something that I wanted, and it used to sit in our dining room. I had one of these shelves here. Actually, it was this one here that's in the closet was originally in the front room. We had this one before we bought these. But I had Blu-rays and games like stacked up on this. I didn't have very many, but we had 2 towers next to it, and all the way to the ceiling was all just turtle stuff. And most of that stuff is packed away in our garage because I don't have room for the video game and all the turtle memorabilia in this room. So as soon as we get a new house, I will have my own turtle area, my own game room, everything. April's pretty much giving me free reign of how much room I'm going to have when we buy a house here. Probably within the next 2 years, and I'm going to have a huge, huge area. But yeah, this is number 2 on that list. Alright guys, number 3 on the list is going to be my Resident Evil 2 Collector's Edition box set. Really adore this. This is my only box set Collector's Edition that I own right now. Was wanting to get part 3, but I was on strike last year when it was announced, and it was sold out before I had money. And this thing's awesome. I'm not going to open this whole thing right now. You guys want to see that, I will leave the link down below of me opening this when I got it. But yeah, it comes with Resident Evil 2, the Deluxe Edition, a DLC pack voucher, digital soundtrack, a blueprint and map of the police station, an art book, an item box packaging, and it also came with the Leon S. Kennedy statue. I'm gonna try to get the Resident Evil 3 statue and box set. I'm gonna get the Xbox One. I do not, even though I'm going for a complete variant set, unless these really drop in price later, I'm probably not gonna go for PS4 and Xbox because I just ain't got the room for it. Or I might get those later. But I'm gonna try to get the Resident Evil 3 Xbox One box set. I'm also gonna try to go back and get the Resident Evil 7 box set of the house. Missed that one. All right, number 4 on the list is the turtle cabinet. I love this turtle cabinet. It just goes so much with this room. It flows into the turtle area that I got going here. Just love the way it looks. Do I play it enough? Probably not. I don't play it as much as I do just put it in the background of videos. I do that more than I do play. And the main reason is hardly anybody comes over to the game room anymore. So I think I played a couple times with April. I played once with Show Me Retro. It's just stuff that, you know, nobody really comes over and nobody plays it. So I played through each game as each turtle before. Tried to see if I could go through it without getting extra lives. No, I can't. Really enjoy having the free player. Otherwise, I'd never make it through. So, but yeah, I love this turtle cabinet. Just love the way it looks in this room. Would I buy another arcade one-up cabinet? Probably not. I'm pretty much decided that if I'm going to go with another cabinet, I'm probably going to get the At Games Legends cabinet and just download all the software and games that I want onto that cabinet. It's like I said right before, we live in an apartment and it's just too much room to keep buying these. I think I can talk April into maybe buying the At Games cabinet. We can maybe have room for it in another area, but that's a big if. And like I said, I can put what I want on that cabinet, so that would be better for me than just having this with just 2 games. It looks great. It goes great with the area of the game room I have it in, but it's just not for me. You know, I don't need any more cabinets. I'd love to have the Rampage one. I'd love to have the Galaga one, but I can't justify the money spent on just those cabinets. I hardly justify sometimes what I spent on this one because I bought it pretty much day one. Alright guys, our 5th and final item in the game room. This is a showpiece that not a lot of people know about. This is from the Bob and Tom show in Munster Jam when they did a collab. I do not remember what year this was, but me and April, we used to go to Munster Jam shows in Indiana yearly. We pretty much went until I got too big to go and fit in the seats. Got to a point in problem I couldn't walk up the stairs or anything. So we went one year, and I'm a huge Bob and Tom fan, being from right outside Indianapolis growing up. Listened to them daily when I was over there, and they had a truck that they had wrapped in, you know, with the decals and everything for the Bob and Tom show. Now that year they were selling the shirts for this, and I told April, so I want a souvenir. I want the Bob and Tom souvenir shirt. We bought this, and even back then, I think I was in a 4XL by then. The biggest size they had was an extra large. So we never thought I was going to be able to wear this. So April put it in these shadow boxes. The strange thing is, I've lost enough weight now. I could actually wear this shirt. But I think to preserve it and just to cherish the memory of when we got it and everything, I'm going to keep this in the shadow box. It usually sits right back up here in the corner in the game room. So took it down to show you guys. And wow, guess I needed to dust it because it was dusty. But yeah, this is the last item in the game room that I cherish. But I wanted to show you guys 2 honorable mentions that I love in the game room. Alright guys, like I promised, these are the honorable mentions. And these are my logo sleeves from VGDS, Video Games Dust Sleeves. He actually did the logos for me and April, so I think he did a good job on those. You got all the logo sleeves that I got. You got 8-Bit Glitch, Nintendo 25, Dan Cav Dragon. He's only on Instagram. Bones06, the T-Belly Show, Linda aka the Gamer Girl, JLove81, Mega Dan, Do You Nerd, Gotcha, Captain Algebra, and the Mega Powers. These are the people on YouTube that I correspond with the most, talk with. I'm usually in most of their chat rooms. So I figured I'd start out and get these, and I kind of love how I display them. It's a little different than putting games in them. Honestly, you guys see my shelf down here. I still got stuff I got to hang up, but my games, I'm actually going to get sleeves for my games so I can spot them out. I've actually just put an order in to finish this whole top row of the N64. So I need to clean those up, and those will all be sleeved by the end of next week. It's on its way. And the other honorable mention in my room is my turtle memorabilia. I love the stuff in this room. Really love that Usagi right there, that giant Usagi. But I love my turtle memorabilia. The turtles came out. I'm a little older than most people that follow these things. But the turtles to me came out when I was in middle school. My parents just didn't buy toys like this for me anymore. So I never had turtles growing up. And being able to collect these now is just kind of cool. And I think some of the stuff that they have for them, as much as a Turtles fan as I am, is just interesting and neat. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, I'm going to leave a link to the 4 people that, the 3 people that had open tag and the 1 person that tagged me personally. So JLove81, Do You Nerd, Linda aka the Gamer Girl, and Hey Dad Let's Play. You're all going to get links down in the description. You also don't get a link for the dust sleeves I showed you in the honorable mention for video game dust sleeves. Hey man, go check him out. The dust sleeves are awesome. You guys can get your own logo sleeve. You can get your own YouTube channel. He's a nice guy, friendly, and the sleeves don't actually cost that much. So, thanks for watching Retro Mikey 78, and I hope you guys have fun doing these videos yourself.